Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and today we are checking out the Kickstarter demo slash preview build for the game Andromeda. There Is No God Up Here, which is a Metroidvania style sci-fi game that takes us as a gallivanting mercenary person, man, creature thing, into the newly accessible galaxy of Andromeda, where there's new and interesting creatures that need to be murdered for reasons, and we're going to explore this today. So we'll just play this sucker on normal, and I gotta say, there's some very lovely pixel art going on here, the very 8-bit stylish art. Almost kind of 16-bit, it's getting towards there. There's a lot of detail, but it's definitely 8-bit. So the year is 5.135 NT, some large number AD, and due to the vital cycle and brightness of the sun, Earth has become completely uninhabitable. Thus, humans now live scattered across all of the Milky Way. Meanwhile, the neighboring galaxy, is slowly advancing towards the Milky Way, set on a course for a future fusion that will take place 2 billion years from now. I'm just translating. I don't think the folks that are making this have English as a first language. But right now, Andromeda Galaxy is close enough for it to be possible to travel there and go and mine its riches and explore its mysteries. So we're sending scientists, merchants, researchers, fugitives, mercenaries, assassins, the Ted Bundy robot, and Max Weaver, a bounty hunter of Attila 1. They're all going to go there and they're going to do some stuff. And we have to get through a little starfighting place, because you can never get to a new galaxy without getting through a few asteroids. And really, this is just how you relax in space. You go and you explode some asteroids, and you get some red space rocks that you can then sell at a local saloon in space to have that tentacle lady do that thing with her teeth. That it's like a dance in her culture, I don't know. But that's really what we're trying to get here. And this is just illustrating the fact that Andromeda is gonna have some sweet, like, old bullet hell style starship shooting in it. That's not the primary gameplay, but that's going to be in here, which I thought was kind of a neat touch. And a lot of really retro style interfaces going on here too, but refined to some degree, because there's a lot of different things that you should be aware of. But I'm not going to do the tutorial mission. I've already done that. But our main mission is to locate the missing scientist and investigate the disappearance, or what caused the disappearance. Again, I don't think the English is the first language. The secondary mission is to identify any corpses or any other dead people. And then the final parallel mission is to falsify any valuable findings from the official report and confiscate them for additional payment. Alright, so we're basically just a spicy mercenary, and we kind of just do whatever we want. We're gonna do some corporate espionage on top of everything. So Max Weaver says, entry 541, the planet is completely deserted, just as Attila 1's scanner pointed out. Oh, so Attila 1 is our ship, I see. It's kind of like Kit and Knight Rider. Or Kit was the Knight Rider car, and I forget who David Hasselhoff played. I forget his name. I never saw that show, it's before my time. It will take me some time to explore and find any clues about this scientist camp. We kind of look like Boba Fett a little bit. So we have a jetpack, we kind of fly around, and we shoot a DNA gun, and we're going to use the DNA of other creatures as our ammunition to do some stuff. And we use those combinations, kind of like Kirby style, to get like different powers by sucking in the juices of other creatures in this new and strange universe. And yeah, that's the primary bread and butter here. And then we've got, you know, a spacesuit with limited oxygen and all that stuff. Now it says, where in the galaxy could that camp be? Entry 542. Not even 2 minutes into this frying pan, and I have the armor covered in sweat. The temperature is higher than expected. Also, I really want to go and get my sweet iced tea with that awesome umbrella. Alright, there's the first little critter coming here. I think that was a robot. It didn't drop any DNA. You can usually tell if it's one of them living things because it drops that DNA. I'd also really like the ability to duck in this game. Like, being able to use that in combat would be super duper handy. And we get different sorts of dropped consumables that we can use. Like, that guy dropped a little lug nut that we could use to repair our suit and probably other things later. So that'll come in handy if I reach a repair station, because my armor for my suit is basically my health, because I'm a frail human being, and I need my organs to live and all that. Alright, we are just looking for those scientists as I wait for my jetpack to recharge. I guess I have to find my way up here? Yeah? Oh, there's just bacon up here. I guess there's nothing else up there. That's just a hidden bit of stuff that we can get a hold of. We just gotta drop down below these platforms to get all of this. I don't know if this is, like, money or what. I think this might be money. For use in, like, upgrading our weapons and armor and stuff. I will say, so one of the primary ways to control this is you can hold the up and down arrows or control. I guess I should just be using the control stick to move, but you can hold the up and down arrows to move around and control stuff. Yeah, you can even use the joystick to move the camera as well. I definitely don't like the idea of using that to control the camera in a Metroidvania game. I think you should either be using the joystick to move or to like change the camera, but not both, because that's a little bit weird, a little bit janky. Ah, what a nasty place. Ugh. The reports specified that this planet lacked complex biological organisms. However, I'm in the sort of nest or burrow, although none of these eggs seem to be fertilized yet. I'm not entirely willing to say that there aren't any facehuggers in here. But otherwise, this game controls pretty well. I'm really used to a lot of Metroidvania games that are kind of janky to begin with. Definitely, like, a lot of them are hard to control, but this one's nice. It's pretty smooth. Only thing I had issue with is the frame rate when you full screen it is a little on the low side. I'm actually playing it like full screen maximized right now, and it's not having that problem, which is odd. But whatever, I'm not a game program, I don't know how that stuff works. But I like the ambiance here. It definitely feels very retro. A lot of good old references here. I've recently gone back in the last year or so and played some old SNES and NES and other platforming games that this definitely pulls some inspiration from. And I'm liking it so far. And the idea is to offer like a galactic adventures type adventure here, where you gotta unravel mysteries and have like an open galaxy, open world type of game, which should be interesting to see how the team or individual behind this, I missed the name at the intro of the game demo starting. It just passed me by too quickly to catch. But I'd be definitely interested to see how they do that, because I've not seen a lot of games like this that have like a open worldy or pseudo open worldy kind of design to the game. Alright, here we've got the camp, and it's full of these robot, what do I call those, sentries, that really would like it if I don't take over the place. But it's too late, I have a crazy DNA gun. Yes, yes, you're a scary robot, I understand. Where did those frickin' scientists go? Do I have to interact with something down here? Probably. Is it this? No. You press up to interact with stuff as well, which I'm used to having to use like a menu button for that. There's just money up here. Now, if I was a scientist, where would I be? I have no idea. Does any of this stuff do a thing? Are you a... Nope, that's not an intercom. This just moved. No? No sign... Oh, I gotta go inside the tents and investigate. more clues that I can go into doors, because I wouldn't... The way that this door looks, it doesn't look interactable. It's the same color as the rest of it. Like, some art style to indicate what is a door would be great for the final product, because that's a little confusing. Alright, here we go. Max Weaver, this junk is asking for 4-character password. Let me guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking password, password accepted. Oh, you silly boys. This is why the IT people always complain about scientists getting hacked by, I don't know, crazy secret agents from North Korea. Because they leave stuff like that just lying out in the open. Oh, there's like a hidden complex down here. That's actually kind of like Doctor Strange, kind of sinister, almost. And there's like weird gelatinous blobs on the table. Probably not Hot Pockets, I'm guessing. Alright, yeah, I'm down to clown with what's going on here. This little... oh, come on, you. Get out of here. I definitely want like a duck ability. Like some refinement in the camera controls so they're a different button. Like maybe you press in the joystick and then move it around to then change the camera would be better. Because I want to be able to like shoot in multiple different directions. And I'd also like to be able to like shoot down without having to like hop up and then shoot down, because that's kind of awkward. Because we don't have like a lot of jetpack to use for that. Alright, what do we got? Lots of doors. I guess we just gotta ooh! This is like playing, well, Metroid. I really liked the Metroid games and Game Boy Advanced. This looks like a main computer. Let's see what it can tell me. Just what I thought. This isn't the main laboratory, and I'm not on the planet where it's located. This mess is just a temporal investigation camp. Apparently they sent the most useless scientists. Alright, the main laboratory is on the blue planet. And 8 parsecs away from the star. Let's hope the scientists are there more competent than the ones here. Oh good, danger alert. Did someone let the marmoset out? Oh good, threat detected. Quarantine. Oh, this is garbage. What threat? Oh good! Oh, they turned into zombers. My favorite. Oh, that's... okay, they've been infected by mutant creatures. Like a little mini boss fight. Did you stop doing that, sir? Ow. I can't shoot that far over there, man. Stop it. Stab it. I'm getting murdered by this thing. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, that was a very Metroid exploding death. Okay. Alright. Slight delay there. We kind of got murdered. I guess I didn't see whatever save point was nearby. I think checkpoints would be better for this game. Like, I don't know. I'm not really in... even though it's a retro-style game, I'm not super into anything that doesn't have, like, a good checkpoint or something in it. So, that's kind of the idea of this game. You suck in DNA and it makes your gun more powerful. You kind of saw that my laser beam changed there. And that's kind of cool. My issue with it is you can charge up your blaster and you lose, like, your cool power-ups. And I really hope that some of the upgrades to the blaster are permanent, that you can unlock over time by simply acquiring enough DNA. Because, like, the power system, the cool DNA you acquire, the advancement of ability and skill in this game is really gonna be what sells it to people. So that's the one thing that you gotta get right for people to really love this game and to recommend it to their friends. So far I like it. Like, it's got a good feel to it. I think what you really need to focus on for the people at the Project Andromeda is just continue to refine the art style to really make it feel like yours. Because right now it kind of feels like a mix and match between Shovel Knight and also like the Metroid games, Metroidvania games. Like the computer console that we were just at could be a little bit more unique specifically to this game. The controls could use a little bit of adaptation. Again, this is just a Kickstarter demo. This stuff is all gonna change more than likely. So I'm not super concerned about that as a game critic. But, you know, you just gotta make sure your style is unique and charming in a way that's really compelling and interesting, that they see a picture of this game, an animated GIF, like I suggested to the creators to put in their emails, and they're just like, oh, I gotta play that. That looks flippin' amazing. Let's see what's in this room. There's... what is this? Oh, that's a repair spot. Oh, I got some health. Yay. Alright, get out of here, Mr. Turret. We're not friends. Alright, nothing... Can I interact with these blobs? Oh, they're diaries. Andrew Beth's diary, entry 37, autumn day, 6 HSTP. After the wonderful findings we made in the planet, temporarily denominated as Blue Planet, we couldn't be more thrilled about this new expedition. In just a couple of days, I will have a topographic scanner installed that will erase all doubts of something. I'm not gonna read too many of these journals. As I'm reading this, it's kind of late at night. I'm trying to get this out for tomorrow just so that it has as much time as it can to help out the Kickstarter. My eyes are a little bit grainy and it's not doing me any favors tonight. Having trouble seeing some stuff. That's what happens when your eyes get tired. Alright, let's go back down on this elevator and see what we can get. Alright, these are more journals. Actually, let's see what this one says. More diaries from Andrew Beth. We can't believe it. This is amazing. We found a complete biological organism in hibernation. Dr. Elizabeth Feynman was right. The deciphered writings pointed out that these ruins were an investigative laboratory. It is not paradoxical. Oh, so this is a ruin. That doesn't quite come across. It just looks like a crapped out, like, human laboratory. Like, maybe have it, like... Because, like, extraterrestrials would have, like, a funky laboratory, wouldn't they? Probably. Like, it would look like an ancient ruin, kind of like Stargate would have, like, funky ruins. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find a save point before we go into that one room. Is this a save point? This is a save point, and a repair station. Alright. I need to repair my armor. Alright, and then what's this? It looks like this potato can contact Attila 1. Although I'll need some resources to read and transmit my genetic structure, I hope the scrap metal spaceship hasn't kissed an asteroid. Connecting with Attila 1. Create a save. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, perfect. And then this is someone else's diary. I'm good on that for right now. Oh, I need to shoot that. Yeah, that's what you gotta be careful with in these games, is you gotta find save points. In case you get murdered while you're getting used to playing it. I'm actually not gonna go into that door just yet. I'm gonna go in here. This is a very nicely refined demo I can mention. So this is an engineering station where I can improve armor. Ooh, give me a better jetpack recharge. So you can upgrade stuff in this demo, that's awesome. Yeah, upgrading your jetpack is going to be super important in this game. I do hope that there are going to be some, not only genetic upgrades for our weird DNA gun, but I hope we get some sweet cybernetic armor upgrades from like an ancient alien civilization. I don't just mean people upgrades. I mean full on like the aliens have sweet upgrades. Alright, blah blah blah. The main laboratories on another research station. Quarantine protocol activated. Oh no, it's gonna touch your butt, Larry. You gotta be careful. Would you not, sir? Sir? Would you not do that? Excuse me, I'm trying to have a word with you, Mr. Organism. This is turning into Dead Space all over again. Ow. Stop it. What are you doing? Don't lay eggs or whatever you're doing, you butt munch. At least my gun is super cool and, like, powerful now. Yeah. There we go. Take it, lizard thing. Oh, shit. You don't fuck around, man. Oh, well. That's as far as I'm gonna get for tonight, but you get an idea of what this game is aiming for, and I like it. Again, it just needs those little refinements and touches to finish it off, and that's the whole reason why it's on Kickstarter, and you can check it out for yourselves right now. It just started up, it's got 50 days left, and it's already got $2 grand of its goal of 30-some grand. That's pretty cool, and what are some of the rewards? You get $1, you get the HD comic, the Origins comic, and you appear in the credits and their eternal gratitude. And then for the 12, they're in euros, so €1, 12 euro. You get a digital copy of the game, the fastest space bounty hunter, 20% off of the normal price, and all the previous rewards. And then we've got 15 euro, which is the Space Bounty Hunter tier, which is a digital copy of the game, all the previous rewards, and... oh, okay, so yeah, just pretty standard. They've got some cool arts and concepts, and this game has a whole lot of stuff. It's got story, it's got some characters to it that all sound like they have their own unique personalities, and it sounds like it's going to have an interesting sort of universe that you end up in. All these crazy monsters. There's already a bunch of concept art for a whole boatload of stuff. I like it. It's cool. Good art, good concept. I would definitely say check this out. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me, checking out Project Andromeda today. Check it out for yourselves. Links are in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys and gals next time. Toodles, everybody.